is 757. It's the best podcast on the East Coast. No limit, you heard me?
You have a schedule. That's a schedule. If you want to see, all right. So let's take the podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn. And it was just so, and it's real.
I'ma sit in that bitch like that.
You feel?
Black ass.
You want a fortress?
Dreadhead.
Damn. No Limit podcast with Shogun D-Lo.
So you said it back. Let's start this over. Time and time again, we come back with the best of the best in the biz. You already seen first season, so you actually already know what the name is. But for the ones that don't, we are the No Limit podcast.
My eyes wide shut, trying to stay blind to the BS. Niggas cross that line, give them 5 like a PS. I'm in a different class, yeah, my drive like a GS. I'm high as 3 jets, these niggas depressed. Ahead 3 steps, they watching like D-Tex. I feel like D-Best, flow rider like Key West. Mic check out murder dolls, see the effects. Push rhymes like wait, these bars just a reflex. Now look at me and tell me what you looking sick. Me and the devil used to wrestle like Booker T. Fuck a ABC, I learned how to push a P. From the V, I been grinding like Pusha T. Eyes on the prize, sunshine, it's like the sunrise. Third eye blind, these niggas just some dumb guys. My mind sharp, slicing the pie. I really want mine. Got O's in my state for real, just like the Buckeyes. Southside forever, G-Mac.
Oh, boy.
Now, Bounty Boy, Team USA. You know I'm frontline. Niggas mad, I'm coming for mine. They had enough time. No, this ain't rap, but I eat rappers like it's lunchtime. Wide shut, trying to stay blind.
And you already know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You are now tuned in to the No Limit podcast with your guy, Just Ed, and
D-Lo, the Shogun in the building, y'all. What's going on with y'all tonight?
And tonight, we got the very own Chuck Black in the building.
What's good? What's good?
You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, G? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. High as a motherfucker.
Heard that.
Hey, that's a good feeling, especially on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? About to start a new week.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting close to the Lord.
The
Always.
closest of the closest.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So we just gave them a snippet, just a little with it.
Right.
I fuck with my fit a little bit more than I thought I would now I see it on camera.
Huh?
I actually fuck with my fit a little bit more than I thought I would. Now I see it on camera. Hell yeah.
Really?
My fault, I was just...
This what we doing? Like, Lord have mercy. Anyways, like we was just saying.
I was admiring myself too.
You feel me though?
That's wild.
It's the 2 Browns. I didn't think it was gonna go right, but I actually like it on camera. That's what it is. All right, that's cool.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. D-Lo the Shogun likes the 2 Browns. Y'all tell him how y'all think about it.
My fault.
No, you're fine. You're fine. But let's talk to the audience a little bit. Mr. Chuck Black, explain that first song, man. What was your mind state? When was it created?
Open Your Eyes, produced by Ray Major. I think I wrote that like, what year we in? I'm high.
We in 20.
This man said,
No, sober or high. I don't know what year we in.
Bro,
honestly.
this shit just be going, bro. Like ever since COVID and shit,
Bro.
man, shit. But yeah,
It could be 2 days or 2 years. I really don't know.
I wrote it in like I think 22.
Okay.
My mind said, I don't know, it was just like the rap. You know what I'm saying? Like rap, So
Nah, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, y'all will be able to hear the next 4 songs throughout the show, but we listened to them previously, and you definitely have that old hip hop flavor, like that
boom bap.
Yeah, that sound. Like, okay, cool, we can cruise with this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can ride around in this. We ain't gotta be in that mindset of killing and dealing and everything like that.
Sometimes
it make you think. Sometimes
when the situation calls for it.
When it's exactly.
I always tell people, I'm not a killer. I just protect my own.
Facts.
That's it.
But I think sometimes we are missing that in the music industry. We just get placed in this one genre set, and everybody does the same thing, gets oversaturated, and we're all looking like, what's next? Right. And then you got to see these greats, the old greats that we thought were retired, come back to remind everybody, hey,
This is what it
Or
is.
this is what it is. This is what it was supposed to be. We left, gave it to y'all, and you fucked it up.
And now we got to keep doing.
Exactly. Like the other day, I seen like Redman. For some reason, he's coming back to the scenes and he's hitting freestyles.
So Redman can rap his ass off.
He
Like
can.
he been could rap. You know what I'm saying? But and then that's another thing too. Like in hip hop, we got to stop that because like, bro, this is what they do. This is what they did. So why would you try to hush him? You know what I'm saying? Anybody older, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of young people like, you old, why you rapping? Da, 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 da. Give it's for the young niggas. Nigga, I was a young nigga. I started rapping. You started rapping because of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna stop? You know what I'm saying? And then if it's something that you do and you love, it's your passion, you gonna keep doing it. Rock and roll, they create forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Country music. Man.
Mr. Ray Daniels, he said it the best. He was just like, during the Grammys this year, most of the artists that won all the Grammys were in their 40s.
Yeah, shouts out to Killer Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Shout out to him.
I didn't understand why people were so upset that he won those. Now,
Cause
The younger crowd
it's
doesn't.
fucked up out here.
yeah.
The younger crowd, like the real younger crowd, like the early 20s, the 17s, the 18s, the 19s, and we talked about this last night, they're not on that type of timing. They want to hear that. They want to get 2 minutes or 1 minute and a half, 45 seconds.
Of a song?
But that's how they operate now.
Yeah.
45 seconds?
Bro,
It's TikTok.
That's barely enough to hit your goddamn earlobe.
But you got to think, they're part of this TikTok wave where music is only, you get a good 30 seconds.
So you telling me they want to hear a verse and that's it?
It probably don't even be a verse, a portion
hook.
of the song, a hook. It could be something like he said, some TikTok shit. That's the only part of the song that they would know.
A lot of them don't.
At least a
want
verse and a half. Like, what's going on?
Nah, bro. Like, you got to think, when Casanat said what he said about Killer Mike not like winning over Travis and stuff like that, he didn't see what we saw. We saw some legendary rappers on this album, and one that, I mean, everybody's gonna keep talking about, Andre 3 Stacks.
Yeah,
like, we lost him during we lost him. He disappeared. He was like, hey, look, the music scene, what.
He was featured here and there where he felt like he needed to be at, but Andre was never due to be in a mix, right? He ain't got to feature
right.
anywhere.
But he could though.
No, 100%. But he wants to be where he. You know, people put features on anything nowadays, right?
Yeah.
He's like, there needs to be a point to me being on this feature. He was on the Beyonce J. Cole remake, the "We Like to Party." He was on that.
He was.
He was on the Frank Ocean jump. He was on a couple of Frank Ocean songs. He's here, but he's just not in the spotlight anymore.
Well, no, I'm saying he's like the damn Avatar. You know, he came and he disappeared.
I feel it.
I mean, the only times we did see him was going around the world playing his flute, playing his shit.
But it's better because like it makes you want to hear him.
Yeah.
Because you don't hear him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and that's why we were exactly what we were saying last night, where people nowadays, their attention span, they gotta have constant music from you.
I ain't gonna lie, man. My attention span like that, it's been like that. Because I've been had ADHD, so like I will make.
But would you blame the craving of music on ADHD, or would you blame it on just people constantly pushing out music? Like y'all just said, it was great to hear Andre after a couple years, or here and there. Why can't we keep that with all artists? Like, they can put out an album, we can really appreciate the album, and before I just put out an album, mixtape, EP, all in 1 year.
Because the game is oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, it's really oversaturated. You got millions of underground artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, more underground artists than there are mainstream artists.
Hungry.
You know what I'm saying? It's extremely, and it's too easy. Like, anybody, you can go buy recording equipment for $300 and motherfuckers just put this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Russ had an interview and he said the same thing. He was like, people that's paying for producers and engineers to record your music, mix and master. He was like, you basically losing money. He's like, you know, in that same.
But now I'm stuck. Maybe, but then there's a difference too because of quality. Because I ain't gonna lie, like at first I was like them artists, like I wanted to save my money. I wanted to record myself. I got all the equipment. I don't want to do that shit. I want to completely focus on making music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I would say, wouldn't it be something extra to add to your resume if you could do it. Like you record in the studio, right? You doing your own little practices with yourself, basically, understanding your voice, your tone, your pitch, whatever like that, how to set up your own equalizer. So when you go and somebody's trying to charge you $250 or whatever for mixing, mastering or whatever like that, you can actually, all right, cool, he actually doing something different than what I'm doing, instead of getting people that are not necessarily naive but not used to it. And a fast engineer and producer, they can hit like 3-4 buttons, make you sound good, and be like, oh, there you go.
But when you leave out there, though, that shit sound garbage as hell.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't know.
I mean, a lot of artists don't. I mean, and you're right. It's up and down because, like, I know the difference. You know what I'm saying? But I also know, like, a home studio, the quality is not really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and for real, it's music, so anything can go for real. Because we didn't hear some of the most.
We didn't hear the wildest shit.
Some of the most unreleased tracks that are like raw and unmixed go to craziest.
I ain't gonna lie, I like them though. And I did a lot of my music like that, and I like that. It feel authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, okay, he can rap, but he's still a human, and his shit is flawed a little. You know what I'm saying? But,
me personally, I don't know about y'all, but I respect the flaws. I respect the mishaps where you be like, damn, did he say this? Or why he say this? Or damn, this mix kind of off a little bit. I like that because it shows that progress. You're not perfect.
Right.
And for, people that are inspiring to be like you or be a fan or a supporter, they get to watch you build up. Like, they get to watch you. Like, for me, for example, like when Wiz Khalifa first came out, a lot of people found Wiz when he was doing like Black and Yellow and stuff like that. But I remember Wiz when he had the low cut and the glasses and the tank tops and Prince of My City and Welcome to Pennsylvania and stuff like that. Like, I remember the old Wiz and watching him get up to the Black and Yellow. Yeah. That was exciting to see. I was watching the day-to-day shows and watching his progress and winning, I like that in an artist. If I can watch you come up and really do it, that's just it's a dope feeling, But enough on all of them. Let's talk about you a little bit more, man. Like, where are you from?
I'm from Suffolk, man. Suffolk, Virginia, man.
I think this is the first one, right?
Ever.
From Suffolk?
Yeah,
Ever.
on the show, Suffolk, yeah.
Ever.
We've had artists talk about Suffolk, but not like be from Suffolk.
What is it? Where
what is it?
Yeah.
They said the females are all right out there.
Next city fucking over.
Yeah, but because drive right through that motherfucker.
Like, for real, like it's Suffolk, man. It's a city, but it's a town. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. You know what I'm saying to say that, but and it's like any other city out here.
I delivered through Suffolk, and I didn't. I wouldn't say I liked it and didn't like it, but I would say it's definitely a different feeling for black folks, because the black folks in Suffolk, they got money, and sometimes I forget they forget that they niggas. Because, like, when I was delivering out there, like, them motherfuckers was bougie as hell.
You was in a different part of Suffolk.
Yeah, but I'm just like...
I'm downtown.
Oh, okay, because I'm
that's
like...
That's what a lot of people have been saying, right? There's a difference in every city between downtown and uptown, like, type shit.
I'm from the real Suffolk. That's what we would say. I'm from the real Suffolk. Like, niggas in Portsmouth, like, here, this is the real Portsmouth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how they carry it.
Well, and I get it. I get it. And I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to learn. Like I said, both me and D-Lo not necessarily from VA. I've lived in VA in different parts, different cities, but I can't necessarily claim any state or any city because I moved around so much. So when people be like, oh yeah, it's different parts and different, like, I just compare it to Charlotte. Like, when you're in the Queen City, you got the east side, the west side, south side, and the north side. We don't, east side, Albemarle Road, we don't fuck with the Betty Fords. We don't fuck with North Lake and all them shits like that. But that's a different story. But I get it. I understand it. So you were born and raised in Suffolk.
Fact.
When did you start? Like, when did you find that passion for hip hop, rap, and stuff like?
I was in like the 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? Just hearing my homeboy rapping all the time. I didn't rap. I wrote poetry, and at that time, still being young, I didn't understand that they were the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it took me a while, but hearing him, just the way he, poetry is more slow paced or some shit like that. But hearing him just like, I can't describe it. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he Just put the words together,
It's cadence.
and flow,
You gotta
the
catch it.
cadences, and you know what I'm saying, switch it up, slow it down, and you know, it was
Versatility.
It amazed me.
Well, you
know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
I want
And
to.
then like what he was talking about, and like we the same age. I'm like, damn, how the fuck did he do that? You know what I mean? So I went home like, I'm gonna have to learn how to do this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if he can do that, I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to piggyback off what you said with poetry because I've been to a lot of poetry events and it is slowed down, but it's slowed down so people can understand. Like their punchlines are a lot deeper and
Right.
they cut harder. Where you put a beat behind you, a motherfucker might hear the beat before they hear your voice and actually hear your message. With poetry, it's just like it's just your words. Your words is your story. Your words is your beat. You
And
know.
that's why I like a lot of people. They want me to like to rap fast and shit like that. Like I don't want to rap fast because I want you to hear my words. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing that we missing now. Like you say with the 45-second songs and shit, they really don't really give a fuck what you're talking about for real. You know what I'm
As long as
saying?
that beat hit.
Yeah, as long as the beat hit and it's something they can relate to in that motherfucker, yeah, they gonna fuck with it.
But I feel like with the first song that you played earlier, like it's all in how you bring it out too. A lot of people that feel the same way you feel or have that same type of flow, you know what I'm saying, slow down, pronouncing words. You can hear the punchlines, you can hear the history, you can hear all that. It's got to show. It's got to show in all aspects, not just with your music video, but with your lifestyle and stuff like that. Like I remember watching, you know, the Nas videos or Jay-Z videos or Tupac videos and the setting, their aesthetics, like it was down to earth. Like I'm rapping on the block, like
Yeah.
I'm on the stoop, I'm at
came
the
from
corner
that,
store,
you know
like
what I'm saying? Because that's what we saw.
you know what I'm saying? You right then and there. Nowadays it's more flashy. You got the ass shaking. You
Yeah.
looking at the video vixens. You looking at the damn $6 million cars. You looking at the planes. And then when you actually get in the music industry and you start to realize like, yeah, all this shit was rented just for this
It's
8 hours.
fake anyway. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know.
Again, but for people that's looking up to you, once you they fantasize because I want that, but they don't know that you paid $6,000 for that plane just to be there in that video. When you go back home, that shit ain't coming with you
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
You probably didn't even get on it.
But back then, you could say, "Hey, bro, they on 105th Street or they on Brooklyn Ave." Like,
Landmark.
that's my city. I don't know when they did it, but I remember it. Like, I know where that's at. Like,
And that's crazy because that's like majority of my videos. Like that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like a specific setting. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why I never even thought about it. But like, cause like I grew up on watching them on the block. You know what I'm saying? We heard about that. That's what we met at. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas like, cause we can't just sit on. You can't come sit on my porch all day, cause my people gonna start tripping. Your people gonna start tripping. We can sit on the corner. We gonna have to run from the police sometime, but. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at. Everybody rapping, you know what I'm saying? School bus stops and shit like that.
back then was, and it's sad to say because we're mid-20s, coming, you know, mid-20s and stuff like that.
You are not in your mid-20s.
Mid-20s.
You are not.
28 is mid-20s.
No, it's not.
Nigga, you 30.
Like,
Whoa!
Like,
Wait
damn.
the
30.
Wait the fuck
Nigga,
up.
you
Hold on.
closer to 30 than you are to 25.
Hey now, bro, don't do that to me.
About?
Don't do that to me.
Bro, I'm 40.
Okay then.
But you 30, nigga.
No, I'm not 30. I'm not 30.
Wait, you said mid-20s, bro. You're
Mid-20s.
You're not in your
So
mid-20s.
what's mid-20s?
25.
25. 26 is pushing it.
24, 25, 26. That's
Like, you
mid-30,
feel me?
mid-20s.
You're out of that.
Yeah,
You're way
bro,
out of that.
you are
range.
Bro,
closer.
I'm not
You're
not
30, like he said.
You
not
weren't in
fucking
school
30.
that long ago, but you know how it goes.
His
man.
reunion this year.
You cl-
Like, what are you talking about? It's been 10 years. The 10-year reunion coming up real soon. He probably got the invite from the class and everything already. You just don't want to talk about it. Like, what are you talking
I ain't
about?
no fucking 30.
He gonna be one of them niggas.
When you
that's gonna
teach
be-
your kids,
he gonna be 32. Be like, yeah, I'm 28.
Man.
no, I went no. Now when I hit them, when I actually hit 30, I say, yeah, I'm in my 30s.
You know, it's
but
crazy
nigga,
though. I don't mean to cut you off, but like, cause at first I'm turning 40, right? I got a son, he 18, so I'm having a party. Like I'm lit, you know what I'm saying? On the low, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to do shit. I like to get drunk, like to smoke weed, I like to fuck bitches, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
God damn.
Oh shit!
So
Call me off guard.
like accepting who you are and how, you know what I'm saying, how old you are. Like, I'm 40, bro. Like, I'm blessed to be, like, you blessed to be 28.
I am.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's a low expectancy on a lot of us.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It was actually a kid that got shot today at Patrick Henry.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Patrick
At
Henry?
Patrick Henry Mall. At like 6:30, like 5:30, 6 o'clock, something like that.
Oh, so it recently just happened?
Yeah, today. Yeah.
A couple hours ago.
Yeah.
Another life lost.
Bro, Virginia lately has been 757 specifically has been crazy.
With
With the
with
kidnappings, the missing persons report going crazy, the killings going crazy right now. There's just a lot going on, and people always say, "Oh, come outside, come do this." For what?
Yeah. I'll be outside sometimes, but then.
But I need to know where I'm at. Yeah, I'm always on point. I'm here for a certain duration. You can ask this man. If I tell you how long I'm gonna be here, and you not here on time, or you here later than that, I'm gone, bro. After a certain time, bad shit just start to happen. And it's just easier just to be in the crib. You might miss out on a little bit of fun, but guess what? You ain't missing out on no money.
Facts.
They ain't making no money. They just out there drinking. You spending money more so than anyway. Get your ass home, bro. It ain't that serious.
But even then, it's kind of crazy. And when you say like the 757, like I see the stories. I got the app on my phone every time. That's why I was like, that's wild, because I didn't get that app. I mean, I didn't get that message of someone dying in Patrick Henry. But it's just like these situations that you see, like, you know, car chases and stuff like that. I'll be at work sometimes, so I see it. I'm just like, oh damn, there's a person getting chased in Hampton. It's going to Newport News right now.
GTA, man.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
all.
Yeah, it's weird because it's just like when you hear those landmarks and it was like, oh yeah, he's coming from Coliseum, he's heading towards Jefferson. I'm like, what? Really? Like,
I be thinking, where do y'all niggas be at to see this shit? Because I don't ever.
I come across some shit, but some shit it's like GTA, bro. That shit just happens sometimes.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, God damn.
That shit just happens.
and that's why when people say certain things, I be looking at it like, what? Really? Like, you were there? You were around there? Like, I haven't seen it. I haven't witnessed it since I've been down here. Yeah. So in my mind, and I be like he said, I'll be outside sometimes. So like in my mind, I'm just like, maybe God just has a light on me right now, so I don't see it,
right?
Or the universe is just having me avoid it. But it's weird. It is weird. It is weird to see it. You know what I'm saying? We need to do better.
No, and that's a big narrative that we want to push here as well. Is that we can be a community. We ain't gotta be divided. We ain't gotta be out here getting, because one, y'all not making enough money to be shooting each other out here like that. Like, it's the craziest thing ever. Y'all shooting niggas over shoes, over hoes, over just stupid shit that's not necessary. You better get locked up. Yeah, you better get locked up over the pettiest shit ever.
I ain't gonna lie. It's because like bro, I've been on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Because I was facing 2 attempted murders. You know what I'm saying? For some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, just.
But it rocked you right. When the numbers start getting thrown at you, then you start hearing what you about to do.
I mean, but shit, well, nothing I could do then. But I mean, point, thank God I was able to beat it. You got out the situation. You know what I mean? Did you go back to what you was doing though? Is the whole thing, or did you try to do better? I tried to do better. You know,
that's all we saying.
That's all that really.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all make our mistakes. That's cool. We sometimes we are victims of our circumstances, right? But
facts.
It's after you get into those situations, you do what you do, try to get your money up or whatever situation you had to be put in. You get caught up. You get slapped on the wrist. You get lucky because you know you're supposed to go away for whatever
you gotta
happened.
Understand that. You gotta understand.
And that's my whole point. A lot of people don't, and they still go back to doing the same shit. Yeah. And they're like, "Well, it's just not fair. My life just ass."
I took a jury trial. I was facing 60 years off bat. You know what I'm saying? Found guilty.
At what age?
Years. I was 20. I was 28.
So you was about to be in there till you 88? Stop doing crime. Don't pay, bro.
You know what I mean? That's the shit that they don't tell you for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. I mean, what they do tell you, because you know, in the streets, man, you're gonna either be dead or in jail. But
I feel like those consequences are so broad, they're not real. They're like to people that age, because at 20, in the 20s, you're not really thinking about death. You're not thinking about getting in trouble. You're thinking about just, all right, I got this. I'm protected. I'm safe. I'm always on point. I'm gonna do me. I'm always looking over my shoulder.
That's the thing you gotta think about. Like, as far as our race at 28, we shouldn't even be in the streets. You know, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I came from that.
Yeah.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest, we should, like, 28, like, bro, like I just told you, like, you 30.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I thought we went past this.
All right, so, see, bro, I'm 40. You see me last night. I be
you heard what he is. He's cancer sensitive.
You about to be 30, so we got to come to a realization like it's certain shit in my life that I should not be doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain direction that you should know. Like, we don't have that mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you think that's because we don't have enough mentors for guidance? Do you think that's just because the younger generation just don't listen? They're going to do what they do?
It's because the way the home's set up now, man. You know?
Who set up the home like that? The white man and the FBI.
I wouldn't even say that.
It's our responsibility.
I was about to say it is our responsibility. Like, you got to know, like, if you out here fucking, no condom, and you know that you a hoe or some shit like that, but you know what possibly could happen, there's a 50% chance that you will be a father after this 20 to 30 minute session that you about to have. Like, you got to understand, like, yo, you bringing a whole nother life in here. Like, regardless of how the woman is, I'm speaking to the black men out here, regardless of how the woman is, bro, you had to have some type of attraction, some type of something. So don't disrespect not only yourself, but her and that future child. Like, yo,
they both do. Because how many times do you hear about a baby mama saying, "Oh, my baby daddy ugly. Oh, my baby daddy a bum." Nigga, you laid with him.
Yeah. You laid with him, but most of the time, and I've realized this, right? I realized this. Most of the time when women say all that, bro, it's because they're hurt and they don't like to feel embarrassed.
They don't even want to hear that.
Is that not embarrassed because you chose your baby daddy?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just like females have more of a pity party, and they have more of a community that would be like, yeah, girl. But how many guys have kids and you know you don't take care of them? How many of their homeboys would be like, yo, you fucking up?
I don't even have homeboys like that.
Yeah,
I don't even be around niggas like that.
Honestly, because I would tell you. Two, if you not listening, if you ain't taking care of your kids, I know you ain't gonna take care of me. I can't trust you around me.
But I'm saying three of us have that mindset, but let's broaden the scale out to what's going on right now.
How many people have good quality friends though? That's the question that extends to.
Motherfuckers just be around motherfuckers just to be beneficial.
Like, that's it.
You know,
true friend. I say this is true for both male and females, right? But especially for females, they're so and I hear a lot of it because I have a lot of female friends, right? They're so catty towards each other behind each other's backs. With a dude, you don't know if he like you or not for real for the most part. We just that's my dog. Nah, I don't really fuck with that nigga. A female, bro, they will laugh kiki in your face 24/7. As soon as you exit that motherfucking door, I hate that bitch. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
But she was just
on my couch in my house for 2 hours, y'all chilling. Kicking up a storm up here,
which is the weirdest shit. I've literally seen it happen and I've heard it happen, and I'm just like, are you scary? Are you the type that you scared of females? Because I've seen it happen. Females walk out the door, then you had to they were sitting right there 5 minutes ago. You ain't had the balls to say that. You ain't had the guts to say that. Because for me personally, I'll tell you straight up, hey bro, you an associate. Like, I fucks with you. You're an associate. I see what you got going on, but our paths don't align. So I'm not gonna necessarily give you that best friend or that friend title, but you're definitely an associate. Like, if I seen you in Walmart, I'm not just gonna walk past you. What's good? What's good, G?
That's it. Keep it pushing. I literally had to tell a shorty that today. She was like, "Oh, I thought we were friends." No, we are not.
And they don't understand.
Well, why not? I thought we.
You alright?
Yeah. And boy, if that did not set her off,
what you mean about?
Because okay, like, for instance, I've seen him in action, and he is a good dude. Ladies, y'all see this?
I'm just sure.
D-Lo the Shogun is a good guy, but again, like he said, he is very short. Like, he'll give you this much room to work with. And I've seen, and I'll be like, yo, bro, why you being so mean to them? He was like, they ain't talking about shit. They ain't about shit.
I don't have many things that I don't, I'm very tolerable with a lot of shit, right? But it's certain things I just won't do. And that's because, but a lot of people don't have those basic skill sets that I say is basic, right? Understand. Communication is a big thing for me. A lot of people cannot communicate. So do I cut a lot of people off? Yes, because they can't communicate, but that's my one red flag. That's a big red flag for me.
You probably don't fuck with a lot of people. Then.
I don't. I fuck with them for 2 weeks to 3 months, and when I realize you can't communicate, out the door. Get out my face. Because any females, not even just females, men or women, they put on their best face in the beginning all the time. I don't care who you are. This is just what you do because we
shining
wanna,
armor, baby.
It's not an act for everybody, but that does happen. but we want to put on our best face forward. That's anybody. We want to impress people. We want to make sure we got our not all to the nines and everything, right? But that's if it is an act, it will only last for so long. Right. So you'll see those shields dropping and dropping and dropping, and it's like, oh, you really can't communicate. You was just doing it because it's new, and this is what I was asking for. But now that you really getting comfortable with me, you like, oh no, I'm good. Oh nothing. I don't want to talk about it. Oh no, you got to go now. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, I thought, and I think actually we're only in the second month of 2024, but
damn, this shit been going on for a long time.
Yeah, but I've started to notice that like in 2024, people are coming into their own truths. We're not going to sugarcoat anymore. We're going to tell you what it is. We're going to tell you how I feel.
And do you know why I'm like that? Because he'll tell you. I used to let women do whatever because I didn't care if you came, went, whatever you did, you did. Now. Like you said, I'm 28, about to be damn near 30.
29. Jesus.
No, I'm younger than you, brother.
No, nigga, but I'm just saying, after 28 comes 29. You can't just skip 2 years. I'm not gonna let y'all take away.
COVID skipped 4.
I'm not gonna let. They didn't skip shit because nigga, I still had to pay bills. So when I'm telling you, bro, y'all.
But you don't know what year you paid bills. You don't know if it was for 21, 22,
yes, I
23?
did. Yes, I did. Because it came out of my damn check.
They all fused together.
Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, I am so fucking tired, and I'm sorry.
Bro, okay,
you good?
Let me finish. Let me finish because I'm irritated because y'all see 28.
Eric's mid-20s. I'm about to be 30. Me and Eric are the same age, so y'all make that difference yourselves. He's in his mid-20s. I'm about to be 30. We're the same age.
No,
boom.
But
anyway,
no, that's your sense of it. I'm looking at it as if I'm teaching my kid numbers.
Oh no, yeah. No, I won't speaking to you like that. I was telling you like just you 30. Like what the fuck? Crackhead.
I told you. I did not tell you before you got here.
I hope that picked up on mic.
Hey yo, I told you shit like that. I told her
that was. We've never. That's the first time that's ever happened. You might hear the radiator start cranking up or whatever out there, but you ain't. I ain't never.
The motherfucker said, like yeah, he might be getting robbed, fucked, something going on.
But okay, numerically you are right. 28, 29, 30.
Give me my 365. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah. We ain't taking that from you.
No, let me get there first.
If anything, we already given it to you.
Wait, is that a great year?
Bitch, stop playing with me. I ain't never. Ain't nothing in here.
But no, what I'm saying is,
out there going crazy.
Where were we at? Damn, with your dumbass age shit.
Cause he keeps.
Oh, I'm about to be 30, right? 28, 29, 30. Cool. We ain't got time for games no more, bro. We ain't, like, if you can't communicate and give me what I need, and I can't give you what you need. Why are we need to reduce the capacity in which we deal with each other in. That's just what it is. There's no hard feelings about that. But again, people can't have those tough conversations anymore. People can't.
But this shouldn't even be labeled as tough. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know.
People are sensitive. Everybody has their. Oh, well, you just don't like me because of it. I don't care how you feel, to be honest with you. I'm just letting you know you're not providing what I need. You feel like I'm not providing what you need. We need to move accordingly to that. We're not about to butt heads every fuck. I'm not about to argue with your ass every goddamn day. Get next.
Now that I do agree with. Now that you get to a certain age, like this shit get old. It get old after a while. It does.
She text you.
No, that one. No, if this was live, she would have. If this was live, she would have. No. God. I'm looking for the one that can communicate. That's the one.
Yeah.
That is scary.
Because that's communications, bro.
The biggest non-sexual turn on I got is communication, bro. Like that's. If you can communicate with me, what the fuck do you want? Let's go. Let's go do whatever. Talk to me, please.
These bitches can't even hold a conversation.
I don't need them. I'm sorry.
You're just looking for one. Again,
this ain't about me.
I'm looking to settle down. You looking for something different.
You looking to settle down now.
That's what I'm saying.
You're looking to settle down. You're looking to settle down now. But
see, that's what I'm saying. Like, so, I mean, shit. This shit is crazy because this shit is contradictory as fuck. But you know, like I said, I'm a man, so I like to fuck. But like, if I know you can't communicate and I know you say, why would I fuck you? And I'm still gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And at that risk of having a baby.
What Bernie Mac say? You better get yours because I'm getting mine. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care for the conversation.
But that's a different category of women for me, right? So I separate them in category. People who are relationship material to me and people who are not. People who are not.
That's why some bitches don't understand. Like, you fuckable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you fuckable.
Exactly.
But I don't
Exactly.
wanna be
You
with
should already have in your mindset of what you're looking for in a relationship.
Right.
Like, you should already see it or have it. Like, I can look at a woman and tell, like, okay, I can see myself with her. Or I can just off based off what she wearing. You're wearing this type of shit outside, because now if you're wearing with ass out, titties out and shit like that, now in their mind, oh, it just looks cute.
Yeah.
But in my mind, as a man that might potentially want to marry you and give you the world, you don't respect yourself.
Nah.
You know the image that you
I'll
have
fuck
is
you
going to
though.
come with a lot of things. So with that being said, you're fuckable, you're dateable. I can go outside right now. Well, not right now, but go outside during the weekend. You can tell a female when they go out, they want to date it and eventually be married, or they just trying to get their rocks off.
And before females jump to comments, oh, niggas ain't shit, whatever, y'all do it too. Y'all go out with a man to get free food, to get free drinks, to get free whatever, but don't want to date a nigga, but don't want to give nothing up, don't want to, not saying you have to just because he does stuff for you, not at all, but you guys go under false pretenses all the time. Y'all don't come straight forward and say, hey, we not fucking. Hey, I don't like you like that. Would you still like to take me on a date?
They gotta throw that illusion out there.
You feel me?
Like,
So that's
I
what
might fuck you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't, be honest, be truthful. You'll get a lot further in life. I don't care if you fuck me or not. To be completely honest with you, if I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you. If I'm not, I'm not. Let's move accordingly. But we can only do that if we honest about what we're trying to do right here. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing that I have a daughter personally.
Me too.
And you know,
He sounded so sad when he said that. He
because
like, fuck.
it's one of those things where if you know you was a dog in your past,
See, I'm not there yet. I don't have no kids.
That's
so
the shit that made me change, man.
it makes you change, but also it makes you like I tell my daughter all the time, honesty is key. No matter what, I'm instilling you in. I'm instilling honesty in you now over the pettiest shit. So when it comes to larger shit, you can look at a person and be like, nope. Now, regardless if they come with an attitude and stuff like that, like once she gets to that age, I can't wait to give her game and be like, yo, you tell him no and he catch an attitude, drop him right there. Because at that point, he's only worried about one thing. He doesn't
trying to manipulate you.
He doesn't care about everything else.
Yeah.
And I can't wait till she gets to that age where I can't do that. Be like, oh yeah, he cute. He got this, that, and the third. And I'm be like, yo, tell him he ain't getting none until you're married. Until you got your college degree or you got your career going. Tell him that. And you can tell off of his energy in the conversation, because, oh yeah, I'm hype. I'm giving you everything I want. You tell him no booty. If that shit start to die down, let that nigga go. And I can't wait. Because I've dated more females with no father figures in their life, and they are the easiest ones to get because they're not used to it. Yeah. They're not used to the princess treatment. You could take them out to a basic ass place, but the fact that you took them out and they're not used to it,
father or not, because a lot of dads that's in their lives ain't really all that great either, to be completely honest with you. It's like, let's say there's, out of 100% of dads who have the possibility of being their child's life, right? Let's say there's maybe 35 to 40% out there. Y'all agree with that number that's actually in their lives, or do you think it's higher than that or lower?
I would say 40%.
It depends on the time frame you're talking about. Because
let's say today's numbers.
I think it's more.
Okay.
And I say that because my era, like I said, I'm 40. So at first I had my mother and father in the household. But then they split up. And everybody damn near in my generation, that's what happened with the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, mother and father was separated, you know what I'm saying? So it was like one wasn't in the household. You know what I'm saying? And we, as kids, was like, when we had kids, that shit ain't gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Because we knew how it made us feel. We knew how it made us act. You know what I'm saying? Like, without either parent in the household, it'll
and so I feel like that's what a lot of kids, male or female, right, have in today's numbers too. And even if it is higher, right, because of, let's say they are single parents though, or even dual parent households, where the economy is headed, they have to work so much more. It's hard to be in home. It's hard to do a lot of things, get in. So they don't have all those moral compasses. And look at the age that we're having kids sometimes, right? People having kids as young as 13, 14, 15 sometimes. You're a child yourself. How can you raise another child when you haven't fully developed yet?
Yeah.
Like you don't know yourself. In middle school, high school, you still figuring stuff out for the most part. Unless you lucky the few percent that already know what you're gonna do, your destiny, your path, whatever. But I promise you, whatever it is, a baby's gonna derail all that shit. So it's just like how sometimes they just don't know. So even if you have a father figure or a mother figure or both parents in your life, sometimes you still make those wrong decisions going that path and don't know self-worth because your parents weren't there to show you that. Like I had a shorty I was on the phone with my mom's the other day. She was like, and I love you, Mom. I appreciate everything you did for me, right? She was like, oh, your mom must have raised you right. I was like, I mean, no, but yeah, but no.
Yeah, I can say that too.
You feel me? So it's because she tried her best, 110%, but you didn't see that familial love in there because she was working so much. She just had to put food on the table, keep bills paid. It was just it's a dog eat dog world. It always has been, right? So what I got from that, right, was I need that love, that whole field, and to make sure that I have enough money to where I can be in household. People think I'm super money hungry. No, to me, money's a tool.
That's what it is.
You use it as a vehicle to get to where you want to go.
That's what it is.
That like people cherish money. I don't cherish. I can let it all go. You can tell him. You can call me a charity as much money as I give out. I don't care because I know I'm gonna get it back because it's just a tool. I don't. Not to niggas.
Okay.
Yeah, not to niggas.
I like you was talking that real shit and I gave it to you, but when you was like, you can ask this nigga, I'm like a charity. Bitch, when?
Not to, but if you ask to borrow some money from you, would I not give it to you?
Yeah, but you got an expiration date, Wednesday on the 17th.
Nah, because I need my tools back.
You feel me? That's all. You borrow my lawnmower, bring my goddamn lawnmower back.
See, you can't. You gotta decipher your words because when you say charity, motherfuckers think charity is I'm gonna give it to you.
But
I ain't thinking about it
because charity in the first place, I don't have to. These are my tools. Why you ain't got tools?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and by all means, I understand it, but it's just when I know his character. So when he said, I'm a charitable ass nigga, like
I am.
Oh, he'll trick on the hose, but he won't give you $100.
you know what I'm saying?
You a lot, bro. If you ask for,
I guarantee you.
If he would ask for $100 and be like, bro, I ain't gonna pay you. I can't pay you back.
I need to know why, but if you
you see what I'm talking about?
But let me tell you now.
it.
I ask a female why. Why are you not paying me back? I don't give a fuck.
You know why she ain't pay you back? You will give some more money.
But if my dog, bro, I need diapers. Oh, bro, I'm behind on my bills, whatever. Shit happen all the fucking time. This is my dog. I got him $100. They ain't shit to me. And just give me when you can. Give me on the flip side. It don't have to be $100, right?
Exactly.
But it can be, bro. I got you this bottle, or I got whatever. You know, let's go out. Dinner on me, drinks on me when we go out. Whatever it is. Because I made a quick example, but you know what I'm saying. And he knows.
No, bro, I'm not even gonna do it during this show, bro. But that shit is funny.
What?
That right there is funny. That is
so
funny.
You saying that's not true?
It is, but it ain't.
How is it not?
Because I didn't. Cause I don't want to put your business out on camera, but I've seen certain females get something out of you, and then with no type of return. Like,
oh no, 100%. But guess what you do in those situations? Because me, I'll loan you money if you tell me it's a loan. I'll loan you money on the case that you're gonna pay it back.
It's a loan,
right?
Yeah.
Now, as if you tell me I'm not gonna ask for you. Like, hey, women when they come ask men for money, usually I'm not gonna say all women, but the women I deal with, they're like, hey, can I borrow? Hey, can I? Yeah, sure.
But them bitches don't be trying to pay you back.
Oh, not some of them do. Shout out to the women that
don't.
do. But now I know.
That's they see.
But now I know that that's not what you mean, and we're not doing that no more.
Right.
So like I got people that I don't loan money. No. Remember that $500 that you owe me? Take it out of that, and then you can just recycle that. I don't know what to tell you, but no, there's limits on giving people money because people can only use you with so much, right? Don't tell me you're in a tight situation. I'm the most understanding person ever, right? Because even if I give you a loan and we set a certain date for it and you just can't meet that date because shit just pop up, because life be lifing sometimes. So I really get it. What's my number one red flag, y'all? Communicate with a nigga and you tell me that shit. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I don't, because guess what? I gave it to you and I'm not pressed, because if I give it to you, I'm not pressed on the money in the first place, because I got it to do and still can live my life how I want to live my life. So it's
well, if you tell me you gonna pay me on this day
and I don't hear shit from you, it's ghost town. I get like Big Worm in this bitch, bro. Where the fuck is my money at? You
see, you laughing, but I know he's ladies and gentlemen, do Do not borrow money for him and give him a date. Just tell you I'll get you when I can get you.
I'm the nicest nigga ever, but if you tell me a date and I'm not hearing from you as that date's approaching, I'm knocking on door. I'm taking
my money. Like
I'm taking candy out your kid's mouth.
That's what he says. Like, did you not hear what he just said? That's how he talk. That's how he talk. And I respect it. That's why he the homie.
I need my tools.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. It's just in certain aspects, I've seen where females can get a lot more out of a person.
She got a pussy.
She does. She does. Me personally, I can't do it.
You don't talk to me like them.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. But like, I can't do it. I'm talking about even single with no kids and stuff like that. I can't do it. Shawty asked me some bread. Like, we can go. Like, if you give me the buns or whatever like that, I'll take you to McDonald's. I'll get you a number 7. You know what I'm saying? I'll feed you. But I just can't go more than that. I can't physically, because I'm working 12 hours.
What's the number 7?
Huh?
What's the number?
That's 2 cheeseburgers and a fry. Like, you get a whole meal. You get 2 cheeseburgers. You can customize them how you want to do it. But, and the only reason I know is because I've done it to multiple females in a 757. Like, but with that being said, I just can't.
Bad. Treat them down bad.
I can't do it because look, I look at it like this. Like, I work 7 days a week, 10, maybe 14, maybe 16 hours a day. I'd be damned if I bust my ass every day and then you be like, why the fuck, why didn't you do the same thing I did?
Yeah.
Like, by what you just said, I got a pussy. Bitch, you better go and skip the games. You better sell that shit. Make your price high. You fucking bummy ass niggas for free. You better fuck them niggas that's willing to pay for it.
So again, this is the difference between him and me, right? So the reason he can't do more than $7 or a number 7 is because he's looking for one thing only, and he feels like they understand what he's looking for. So
I put it on the line.
Why do I need to do more than what we talked about? And I get that 110%. He get frustrated with me because I do more, but I'm not looking for just that, right? Because again, with me, it's a connection, it's emotional content behind it, right? So I need to get to know you because it's legit females out here. Fine as fuck. I promise you I wouldn't touch them. Yeah. I promise you I
go on
wouldn't touch
Christian Mingle or something. Where they on some
I'm not
shit.
trying to necessarily meet a good, upright, standing, righteous woman. I'm just saying
bitches be freaks.
They are.
Exactly.
But the way he's saying it is that I'm not necessarily trying to see that. I'm trying to just get to know somebody. It don't matter if you're a Christian, if you
I ain't gonna lie, but some of these bitches don't even want to be known. And some of these women don't even want to be but it's weird out here.
Because it's nothing to them. They ain't got no substance. And that's why again I rotate through them. Like, and again, I'm going to say this one more time. I get a lot of heat every time I say this. I don't date women with a 757 area code. I just don't. Y'all ain't got no substance.
What about 948?
What's her area code? No, because Roanoke is trash too. 948.
Whoa, why did you hit tap? See, that's the thing I'm be talking about. Be on camera and you be asking me these questions.
What?
Don't put me in the mix with that bullshit. I told you ahead of time not to mess with her.
Does she watch the show? She don't watch the show.
She does.
Does she?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh my fucking gosh. Anyways.
Congratulations.
Oh, okay. Anyways, who are your main influences when, like, you know, you said your friend and you know you were in a church and stuff like that, but like rapper wise, mainstream, who were your influence? You can give us 3. Give us 3.
Well, growing up, I listened to Jay-Z. I listen to Big. I listen to Pop. You know what I'm saying?
In that order, or is it just?
And if I had to put them in an order, more so earlier, I listened to Big more. You know what I'm saying? And then.
So I have a question for you. So you named the 3 biggest artists of that generation, and Hov is one of the biggest artists, not of this generation, but the generation before. He was.
Okay.
What?
He was one of the biggest artists of our generation.
I'm saying they was the main. I listen to a lot of
honestly
niggas,
and true.
But yeah.
However, if Big and Pac were still alive, right? This is a 2-part question. Do you think Jay-Z would have reached his highest stature as he did? And if Biggie and Tupac were alive, who do you think would have came out more successful, Biggie or Tupac? In the end, like if they had longevity in their career, they did multiple albums.
First, so what you say? Would Jay-Z be as relevant as he is?
Yeah, because you know, a lot of competition left after.
I would honestly say that. Well, but between Big and Pac, like they would have actually. I feel like they would have been the biggest. You know what I'm saying?
So you think they would have kept their titles? Now it's not just because that one album. That now they live in infamy because they died. You think they deserve those positions and they would have kept those positions going on?
Well, I think they would have evolved.
Okay.
Because the story Big was trying to evolve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, Big was trying to evolve too.
Yeah.
Tupac was not on no evolving type time. He would have died. He would have died regardless if he would have got shot, conspiracy wise. Tupac would have died.
When I say evolved, though, I'm saying like, okay, so he dropped his first album, Big, Ready to Die. During that time, you're putting together a group, Junior Mafia, and you writing the raps for all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to start a label, like you know what I'm saying? Like really passing it down, trying to bring other people up. That's what I say. Like as far as evolving, you know what I'm saying? And they would evolve with the music also. He
would have been on like I feel like Biggie necessarily would be on the back burner. He would have that title as the GOAT. Like, nigga, if you signed...
He would be the boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You would have the Kingpin, and you would have the Knights, and you would have the Rooks, and everything like that. He would run that shit. He was on the... I feel like Biggie was on that destined to be not necessarily a P. Diddy, but have that stature of P. Diddy. Like, nigga, I don't rap no more. I just make sure all my people...
But I think he would still rap, though.
He would, but like, could you imagine? Could you imagine a Biggie feature? No, Jay-Z, fuck no.
I think Big would rap. I think Big would rap.
Not rap like Jay-Z. Excuse me. I'm saying like you know how.
No, I'm talking about like rap like all the time. I feel like he would.
So he wouldn't do like every 5 or 6 years. He was one of the niggas
that was on the corners. Like he was on the corner outside with you know what I'm saying. When they had shows, they was free. You know what I'm saying? Like
at the barbecue type shit, like back in the day.
Yeah, I don't like I said, I don't.
Like Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
people,
he still rap.
Jay just don't give me that vibe of really like I feel like he's more self-sufficient. Like he's more it's all about me. And at the end of the day, if it ain't about me or what I got going on, I really don't need you. I'm gonna use you for what I can to get ahead. But Jay-Z doesn't give me that impression of I can sit down, talk to him, let him listen to my last album. He can actually give me pointers. Jay-Z he's just I don't know, something about him. He's like if P. Diddy wanted to be a rapper, that's Jay-Z in a sense. Like I don't trust him.
What?
Like I don't trust Jay because he had a team in the beginning. And Dame Dash has said this in multiple interviews and multiple shows. Like, he knew when Jay switched, when he switched sides, when them motherfuckers was offering him money. And same shit you say about me all the time on here. Oh, well, I wouldn't say all the time, but every now and then you might be like, oh, them millions come, he gonna switch. That is where I see Jay at. Jay was thinking about Jay. He wasn't thinking about the group. And Dame Dash
maybe. Yeah.
That's Dame Dash's perspective on it, though. Not saying he's wrong.
You gotta think about it, though. I'm gonna put it to you like this. At one point in your life, how many niggas have you hung around, like as a group?
Me personally?
Yeah.
10.
All right, so all 10 of y'all hanging out. You can't tell me you ain't been with niggas be like, that nigga ain't shit. He ain't trying to do shit.
Nah,
if we do shit, you know what I'm saying? Like
I would say that I would have to disagree because my 10.
I got one for you.
Who?
Eli.
Ooh.
Eli.
He's not part of my 10.
Your core 10 now. You know your 10 now.
But I'm saying he could have been there before.
Exactly.
But you seen the nigga like now he's not here no more because you seen the type of shit he was on. Like,
oh yeah, he got it.
So ain't not gonna come in this situation. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
I get what you're saying.
But I mean, that's my nigga. Like he was cool at that one point.
At one point in time.
But like you said, like now we on a different path.
Oh yeah,
Jay-Z's a hustler, bro. Like from day one, he only been about the money. Like
and just
he
because
always talk, you know what I'm saying?
You know, at one time, maybe Dame Dash's and Jay-Z's vision was the same, right? But at a point in time, as people grow, shit sometimes it makes a distance. And Jay-Z could have wanted to go right. Dame Dash wanted to go keep on the same path. So it's now like, see you later.
Now, and even though I don't know what the man did, millions, billions.
Well, yeah,
millions?
Yeah, because you got more. Like it's like one of those situations. It's like when we had groups like the Temptations and all these other groups. I want David Ruffin to be the lead singer, but fuck it, nigga, we started this shit together. Like I personally look at that shit.
Yeah.
Like nigga,
But,
like Gillian, and to bring it up to current times and what's really going on, especially in this podcast world when it comes to interviews. I look at me and him are like a Gillian Wallow. You know what I'm saying?
They up there though.
But we ain't gotta go through the bullshit that they went through. Like, Wallow got locked up and shit like that. I feel like we the new generation of Gillian Wallow. But with that being said is I couldn't switch up. Like somebody came to me right now, hit me in my email and be like, yo, bro, we want to give you a show. We want you to do this shit, da da da. I and everything in my bones and my soul, I couldn't tell them, oh yeah, D-Lo not a part of this shit. Like, if he can't come, then fuck it. Because at the end of the day, you're willing to offer me $20 million just for me. So I know what I got, what we got going on is working.
I'm gonna put this in here. So D-Lo your nigga. They offer you $20 million for you. Just you. But you get $20 million. What you gonna do with it? Would you give D-Lo something?
Oh, we breaking bread.
So why wouldn't you go get it $20 million and give D-Lo something?
Because at the end of the day, I don't want them to see. I wouldn't want a company to see him and vice versa.
A lateral.
I wouldn't want them to see him as, oh, he don't really matter. They just doing this shit. I just want to do it.
Fuck how they see him. You see how you see him. You get D-Lo his money. D-Lo can continue to do what D-Lo do. You know what I'm saying?
With him, it's more principle. With him, me, I'm on your side. I don't give a fuck.
Saying it's still a principle. I'm acquiring the tool.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now neither one of us have $20 million.
Okay, and I like what you said. Neither one of us have it, but at the same time, I'm still in the back of my head looking at it like, for a company to see us or see me and see $20 million. That's what they're willing to offer. That means we're doing something right. Yeah. So with that being said,
they see something that they like about you.
Nah,
I understand what you're saying. But I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, they can say I would take the money and I would still, because now I have that tool. Here, D-Lo, take this
now,
5-10 million.
Now I would tell you
start
like
a podcast. Go get. See, that's we building.
Now if they offer me the $20 million, if they offer me the $20 million and be like, I just want it for you. Best believe I'll hit him up. Call him,
communication.
And I'll tell him, hey, bro, they trying to offer me 20.
D-Lo, I'm gonna take this $20 million. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? That's some fucked up shit.
I would explain to him, be like, hey, yo, 20 mils on the line right now. This is more than we've ever seen in our life. Hey, look, at the end of the day, we in this together, so we gonna split this shit the right way. This is how this shit's gonna go. Yeah, they might treat you a different way, but at the end of the day, nigga, you got millions in your account.
And he knows I'm not want to care nothing about that. Where's the money at? I don't care. You can sign it all over to Eric. As long as he break me off and we good.
Stop putting my goddamn government out. You did this shit full time by counting.
You say it all the time.
I say D-Lo.
I'm a combination of my mom's name and my dad's name. And then
it's a brand.
Then you say your government and your middle. After you say it's a combination.
After explaining, but I don't say.
All right, bro. I
gotta explain everything too.
Take your $20 million and shut the fuck up. No, stop.
Now you know what? Now that you don't, now that
you ready to give you nothing.
Yeah, I ain't ready to give him shit. He just gonna, hey, where you at? Nah, I ain't. Don't worry about it.
See, but no, I'm the guy who's break me off. I don't care how niggas feel about me, right? If we on the show together still and we doing our thing still, and they sponsoring us and hey, just promote our brand or whatever it is, I'm cool with that. I don't care how they ain't gotta know me. He always try to get me to promote my Instagram and everything more. I'm just super low key. I don't need fame. Give me the money. Fuck the fame. Honestly, I don't care about fame. I want to be important. I want to be known enough to get in certain rooms without being famous. That's my only goal. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, invite me to the red carpets because you know who D-Lo is, but D-Lo doesn't need to be famous. The paparazzi cannot take a single picture of me. Take all the pictures of Ed.
Let me give it here because I'm Kanye 2.0. I'm gonna give you what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the end of the
imagine how many ghostwriters you don't know, right? But that got more bread than these artists that you do know.
But I will say this because we've had, I wouldn't say we got off a topic. We've actually been vibing, and when you come on a No Limit show, I tell you before we even hit the cameras, it's a vibe, and the vibe came on too quick. Usually I give it about 15 minutes, but the vibe was already there, and I want people to understand who you are as an individual and stuff like that. But I told you this was gonna happen, so we're about to play this next song, right? Could you explain it? Do you know what we about to play?
Which one is?
let's see. Ooh.
Can I kick it?
Can I kick it? There you go.
Oh yeah, nah. This was like this was actually the last track I recorded for a project, Bird of Sun. My homeboy Ray Major, he made the beat, and I had the beat for like 2 years, a year and a half, something like that. My first thought was to write like a story, but the shit just didn't sound right.
Can I ask you this before we play the song? Just one quick thing. You said it with your last song, and you said it with this. Is there a reason why you wait so long with it?
I don't know. You know, some beats you don't feel it right then.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Me personally, like if I can't sit down and it just come out, I feel like because I don't want to force it. You feel what I'm saying?
You want to feel
really,
it when it's time. Because, like I said, the last beat you was like, oh yeah, this I made this in 2022. We in 2024, so it's just like, okay.
Oh, I put the project out in 23.
Okay.
You know. So.
Okay, and that's just not just for us, but it's for the audience to understand who you are as an artist and what's your process. Because me, I'm looking at it like, damn, you sitting on great music. You sitting on it. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted everybody to know. But let's play it. Can I Kick It by Chuck Black.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Like that. Look. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, this that Henny flow. I'ma bust a rhyme and show these niggas what the dilly, yo. I am him, really get busy with the illy flow. Can he really kick it? Yes, I can. Don't be silly, ho. I be going off now, motherfuckers got the vapors. Leader of the tribe on a quest for the paper. Money on my mind all the time, fuck a hater. Yeah, I be high, I'm in the sky, no neighbors. Sitting on a Cypress Hill, smoking on 100 J's. Been on some shit for real, ever since my younger days. Trying to get myself a meal, life like the Hunger Games. I remember I was starving, really felt them hunger pains. Nigga with an attitude, I ain't live on Easy Street. A boy in the hood, turned ruthless like Easy E. Yeah, I'm from the far side, south side, the dark side. Don't get caught slipping outside when it's dark time. I'm from VA, live from the 7-5. Suffolk be my city, let me specify. I was outcast, left aside. The last shall be first, tell these fuck niggas step aside. Can we kick it? Nah, I'm Kunta Kinte. I done outshine the masters, I am now sensei. Label him great, I'm AI when he crossed MJ. 3 shots, cooking noodles, now they al dente. Check my method, man. I came up from 7 grams. In a drought, I made it rain, I'm the weatherman. Gas bag, trapping grams, I'm the pressure man. No equals, I'm greater, y'all lesser than. I'm from the trenches where you trap or die. I'm italic J Prince, nigga, and I rap a lot. I'm just a ghetto boy, surviving in the ghetto, boy. Ain't nothing sweet, shit sour like I'm a redder, boy. You ain't on my level, boy, I'm 10 steps ahead of boys. This Glock, I got plastic, but that bitch spit metal, boy. Niggas think they hot, where these verses from the devil, boy. I hop up on a beat and start the pedal, boy. Yeah. Can I kick it for shit show? And all you hating motherfuckers, your mouth where my dick go. I'm about $1 trying to get more. Think it's a game till I aim, motherfucker, and let that blick go.
Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about that? Because I felt like he was. I don't know if he was angry. Were you angry when you came up with it? Because was it like something like what? Explain, please.
I think I was, but it was just I was just like, how can I end this? And when I did it, right, when I went to record it, the nigga that made the beat, he was like, bro, I don't like that part. And I was like, why? He was like, basically telling niggas suck your dick. So, you know, we had a conversation, right? You know, from from my era, if I tell a nigga suck my dick, it's disrespect.
Yeah, for a fact. That's what I said.
In this era, they mean it. No,
so look, no. So look, we had a conversation, right? So I'm telling niggas, so they sitting there thinking, I'm like, bro, you know, back in the day, we telling niggas suck my dick. You know, so like, bro, we told niggas suck dick so much they started doing it for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Jesus.
they don't, you know, they don't better add to that shit. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
But you know, I just thought of the most disrespectful way I can end it. You know what I mean? Just to really get my point across. Like it's
like I said, this, ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Black is hip hop. He is giving you bars, and it's this song just particularly is just disrespectful. But I mean you're giving you feeling you know you basically giving what the people want.
Because I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, coming from where I'm from, like Suffolk, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people that rap. You know, like I said, that's kind of how shit was brought up, like how it is nowadays, like Chicago, or how it was when they was like that's how it used to be for us. So like that's why I understand them. That's why I gravitated toward their music. Like we was really out here in the streets, and you know what I'm saying, doing certain shit, and if you wasn't living what you was doing, you couldn't rap about it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like Suffolk gets kind of a shade in a sense? Because I would say 2 episodes ago we had a DJ up here, and she was just like, what did she say? Norfolk was what?
Norfolk is the Aryan race. No, let me stop. She didn't say that. She said Norfolk is superior to every city in Virginia.
And it's 757.
No, I think she said Virginia.
Did she say Virginia? I thought she said
no.
Why?
She said Virginia.
I love Norfolk. Don't get me wrong. I love Norfolk.
That's what I was saying.
Norfolk.
That's what I was saying. But
why? And you know what's so great? And bro, a lot of cities feel like they're superior to Suffolk. You know what I'm saying? With everything.
Yeah.
But then you got a lot, because people, like, we in our own world. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, bro, I'm 15 minutes down the road, but we in our own fucking world.
100%. I couldn't tell you a single restaurant in Suffolk. I could, like, and I'm a foodie. I couldn't tell you a single restaurant.
We're in our own. It's a lot of shit niggas don't know. Like, a lot of the times the shit that happened in the city, it didn't make the news. You know what I'm saying? They felt like it wasn't important. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything that go on in every city in the 7 cities, it go on in Suffolk. Like, the shit is crazy. Niggas out there get money, you know what I'm saying? You know, we got, even though the kids out there drilling, you know, it's sad.
Yeah.
You know, but
it
is.
I like how you said that, the kids in the city drilling. Like, for any younger people that are drilling, what is your end goal?
They don't got no goal.
The reason why I asked is because we get a lot of those. We get a lot of those messages of people that do drill rap, and hey, how can we get on the show? How can we do this? And you know, I don't necessarily give them a bullshit answer, but I give them that, like, you got more to talk about, because like I'm about to put you in front of 3 cameras, lights, camera, action. We're about to give you those questions that make you think. And I want you to think before you come here and think, oh, yeah, I shot so-and-so on this avenue and da-da-da-da-da.
Because I promise you we're not trying to be informants, but if the police come asking for the footage, and shit we can do.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like, you're setting yourself up. So with this drill music, and it's da-da-da-da-da, I shot young boy on 16th Street, da-da-da-da-da, nigga, he ain't got no fucking beef, like,
and I say, like, for real, and that's why I say, like, for my generation, like, it's fucked up, because like you couldn't rap about it if you ain't live it. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain ways that you talk about certain things. You gotta be artistic. That's when the artistry comes in. You know what I'm saying? The music. They don't make music.
I think they're too short sighted, because again, I picture back where I was when I was 19, 21, 23. 21 under usually, but 23 sometimes too. How short-sighted my future vision was, because it's like, it's at the end of the week. That's all I'm seeing too. Look, let me get to the end of the week. Let me get to the end of the week. Let me get to the end of the week. And sometimes, in their cases, because the situation they're in, they just trying to get to the end of the day.
That's what I was just sitting here thinking, like, bro, like, when I was about that age, I was like, damn, am I gonna make it till tomorrow?
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly.
And I get it, but like, I guess it depends on the situation. Like, y'all out there, whatever, to do the drill music and stuff like that like to see the guns and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I listen to fucking Go Yayo. I've listened to Quinn FN, and I listen to all these motherfuckers that really be talking about that shit, right? But then they get locked up for 7, 8, 10 years, and then they think they can come back after 10 years of not rapping and still talk about the same shit. We done moved on. Like, what happens? You get big, right? You did all this work. You didn't showed up to the shows. You didn't did the concerts. You got the street cred. And then you get locked up for 10, 20 years. You think we still gonna have that same type of love for you when you get back out? Because the world does not. You just another motherfucker, and you got to do the wildest shit. Like, I would say, for example, like I would say I got two examples. For instance, Finesse 2 Times. When he came out and like when he came back out and when he come back, like 2020 when he got out of jail, or 2021 when he got out of prison, and he was like, back then he was just like, yeah, I'm back, nigga. And I looked at this dude like, you're a new rapper to me because I don't know anything about you. I don't know what you did. Right. I said, what you got right now is hot. It's hot as fuck. Like, I like that shit, but who is Finesse 2 Times? You're a new person now. And if you're a solidified fan. And you're just like, yeah, bro, he got locked up in 2005. He did his time. Now he out. Okay, cool. But for the new ears, who the fuck are you? Honeycomb Brazy. He went in. He got locked up. Came back out. He did his first. I think when he came back out, I was already on, Honeycomb Brazy and stuff like that. But when he came back out, like a year and a half, 2 years later, and he put out those songs and he was dissing Mob Ties and he was dissing this, that, and the third. I was just like, you just doing this for attention. And then he went back. Now he back in jail. So it's just like, bro, don't you think it's time to switch something up?
A lot of these younger people, they glorify that. Like, that shit cool. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, bro, when I was facing that shit, bro, I'm like, I don't want to be in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Why talk about it?
It's weird. That's why I say it's contradictory.
Now, if you're
culture, you know what I'm saying?
Now, if you're teaching somebody,
right?
If you're teaching somebody how to avoid it, okay, cool. I'm gonna listen to some shit like that. Teach me how to avoid it. Teach me that there's something better towards life.
Well, you got to see. You want to hear that. Some of you motherfuckers, they don't want to hear that shit. They just want to load up the chopper and go slide. But then what I mean?
I put it like this. Adonis, I'm gonna put you out there like that. Adonis.
You using government people name though? Huh? You using those people government?
He don't do no podcasts. And nigga in the military.
Anyway, man. Sure.
We had a young dude. We had a young dude that we work with or whatever, and he was on 6ix9ine's head. When 6ix9ine came out, he was like, "Gummo, you heard what these niggas talking about?" Once he finally moved off of Shell Road, like he moved out of Shell Road, got in the military. Now this motherfucker going to fucking Germany. He's going to Tokyo. He's going to all this. This is a young dude. I was like, yo, you honestly, you got to listen. Not necessarily listen, but you got to see the whole world and listen to different artists.
Right. That's the thing. A lot of people, they don't know what's outside their neighborhood.
Yeah, they city, they state.
They don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Then why? Then. And my question to y'all, and I know this is an interview for Chuck Black, but my question for everybody that's gonna see this and watch this, what's stopping y'all from actually going out and experiencing what life really is? Out of your street, out of your state, out of your country. What is stopping y'all?
They don't got the tools.
What you talking about tools?
They ain't got no money.
You telling me you couldn't work at
the mentality?
You telling me you couldn't work at McDonald's for a year and then go take because a passport last time I checked, passport is $150. Am I wrong? Am I right? You got a passport, right?
For a new one, like if you
brand new, it's $150 for a passport. You get that in your first check.
It might be $100 actually.
Then it might be cheaper than that. Then you work again. I'm working grounded.
People don't have that mentality, bro.
Then if you don't have that,
sometimes you only know what you know, right? Sometimes you only know what's in your area and what you're used to seeing every day, right? So if you're used to seeing just niggas on the block, if you're used to seeing just regular shit, besides super rich famous people doing it, I can't do that. They got all the money.
And I got a question. I got to question your own mentality, because if you get inspired, if you get inspired by motherfuckers that's still in the same block that you in, or the same, if I can drive to your house,
because they can reach out and say, "Oh, I can see that
nigga." I'm talking to the youth right now. Those flashy cars are a couple thousand, and you gonna pay out the ass with insurance, stuff like that. And
I'm gonna tell you. I didn't mean to cut you off again, but that come from like what I started doing, bro. Like, as me being older than people that look up to me or something, like, just like I gotta take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like I see little niggas all the time, like, bro, what you doing with yourself? What you doing with your life? You know what I'm saying? You going to school? You going to work? You gonna sit out here and be a bum? You better go get you some money. You don't got to be out here hanging around niggas all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I tell niggas that. You got some niggas that won't tell nigga that. You know what I mean?
No, and it's legit real, and that's what I was saying earlier with the mentorship, right? Because I don't feel like we have a lot of good role models or mentors out here now.
But that's the thing, because it took me a long time to understand, like, bro, you a role model.
And I feel
you know
like,
what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I ain't no role model. Like,
and
I got
feel like
niggas
that
that's older than me that look up to me. Like,
and I feel like that leads into my conversation about how young people are having kids. How can you be a role model when you're still a kid yourself and still figuring yourself out?
Because they don't know that being a role model comes with having a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly. You know.
Let me ask you this question though: what happened to the OGs?
What happened? Locked up and they got killed.
But what happened to? So are there no OGs
the same
left?
Thing that happened with the fathers and the parents.
Are there no OGs left to talk to these motherfuckers that's doing this shit? Like, I got a couple OGs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple OGs that I talk to that really know the game and really sat me back and really talk to me and be like, "Yay, bro," because he know I'm petty as fuck. I can get real fucking petty real fast, and I could talk to him. He'd be like, "Yeah, fuck it, do it, go ahead." You know what I'm saying? But I could talk to them and they'll break that shit down and be like, "Look, you getting angry off of this, and that person is gonna be the way they are because of what they've been through or what they seen." And I listen to the OG and he'd be like, "Hey, bro, look, you know your vision, you know where you want to go in life. Stick with it. If they don't come with you, then stop trying to pull them up. You going up a ladder trying to pull somebody up, and they stuck in they stuck in their situation. They don't want to go up. You know what I'm saying? So leave them behind. Now in the future, when they see you big and shit like that, and they might get mad, and they might be like, "Oh, bro, you forgot about the hood." Nah, nigga, I had you on my back, but you weren't willing to climb with me. You weren't willing to help me climb climb during this situation. You wanted to still be with the rest of these motherfuckers. Right. And I wanted to get out of it. And like, I feel like a lot of OGs, real motherfuckers that been through some shit.
See, that's the thing when you say, well, is very few real OGs. You got some niggas that just been breezing through life. They don't even know how the fuck they got the way they at. You know what I'm saying? So how can they teach somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, some of these niggas be NPCs, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just
go with the program.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So their program, especially with the minority community, bro, is just like.
Then you got a lot of niggas. I ain't talking to him. He got a gun. You know what I'm saying? He's crazy. He's wild. You know what I'm saying? I can relate though. I ain't too far removed from that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, but that's what I'm saying. Like it bothers me in a sense if. Like, you got these people that's willing to teach, but you're not willing to listen. Like, you got to get out of your own self and just listen. Listen. And you know, I was the same way. I can't tell you.
And see, that's why when you say that, that's why I be like, well, a lot of shit that motherfuckers told me when I was younger, bro, I ain't really start understanding until now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad they did tell me because now I can understand. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just wish then I had to listen. I've
had OGs to tell me, like, they seen my personality and it was like, yo, you know your biggest flaw was gonna be, and I'd be like, what is it? You know, laughing and the young niggas, you laughing, joking. What is it gonna be? Bitches, females. That's gonna be your biggest downfall. And over time, I try to avoid certain different things, but me not really understanding what they said because they do them little OGs hit you with that coded message because they'll give you
still shit you gotta figure out.
Yeah, they'll give you the blueprint, but it's up to you to understand what they said. And I'm like, man, all right, cool, all right, I got you.
And then maybe that's the problem too because instead of giving a coded message. OGs, like, nigga, we gotta tell you like exactly what it is. Like, bro, if you keep doing that, this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. Yeah, your biggest downfall gonna be bitches. Well, how is it gonna be bitches? Everybody like bitches. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you, I've only this one OG that I had. He was from DC. We ain't got no family ties or nothing like that shit. But I'm explaining, like, we having a conversation just like this, and I'm talking, laughing. And shit like that, and he got a serious ass face, stone cold face. This motherfucker literally grabbed me by my goddamn collar, put me up in the fucking air, and was like, "You just don't fucking get it,
right?
You just don't fucking get it. Like, nigga, you got the whole world ahead of you, and you just don't fucking get it. You wasting your time." and like his message, and though I thought it was aggressive, and I thought like, damn, this nigga trying to kill me.
Nah,
but
he felt that
but
shit.
but like deep down inside, he's one of the main reasons why I went into the military. Like I'm looking at the shit like, nigga, my life is about to be shit if I don't have some type of structure. And went up there, bro, talked to him and shit like that, telling him, oh, this shorty, this shit, that, jerked my ass up, and I tried to do my best to not necessarily following his footsteps, but to listen to what he had to say and be like, you know what, I do need structure. I do need that foundation, something to build off of. And I had it. And I will say I did have it. Now, did I let it go? Yes. I did let it go. And that's my fault because I didn't stick to the path. But I'm learning from it. But the fact that somebody gives me at least some type of advantage to life, I feel like at some point in time we should look to the youth and give them like some real, like the person I was talking about, Adonis. Me and him would talk to him. He thought he was one of the guys. He would drive with us and shit like that. We'll give him knowledge.
Right.
He was one of the kids that took what we were saying, looked at our situation, was like, yeah, I'm trying to do better. And he did better. Shit makes me proud every day. Like, that shit makes me... I be seeing this motherfucker post on Snapchat and Instagram and shit like that. That shit make me happy.
Yeah.
Like, that shit get me going in my heart. Like, yo, this nigga really listened and he did exactly what we told him to do. Not necessarily told him exactly to do, but he took the lesson and made it work for himself. That shit get me going, bro.
I see that when I see my son. My son just joined the military. You know what I'm saying? I had made a vow, like, my son would never go through the shit I went through. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he gonna come back different.
Yeah.
He gonna come back talking different. He gonna be talking about acting different. And then at the end of the day, if he sticks with it, if he does them 20s,
he'll listen for 10 off gate.
You know what I'm saying? So if he do another 10 for the rest of his life, he's paid.
Yeah.
He's paid, taken care of.
By the time you 38, bro, you be good.
And you're going to see more than everybody that you went to high school with. Everybody that you went to college with.
It's crazy, right? Because, like I said, like, my son got me traveling, you know. Then when I travel, I do the music shit. So, like, he's been in Texas, you know what I'm saying, different spots in Texas and shit. So, he used to work at McDonald's. So, you know, I used to go to McDonald's when he worked there. So, boom. I ended up going to Texas to see him, like, recently, and came back and went to McDonald's and seen the same people in there. You know what I'm saying?
They in the same position.
Same position, doing the same shit. And I'm just like, bro, like, this could have been my son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't him. He ain't gonna.
But it ain't.
Yeah.
Speaking about shows and stuff like that, and like, again, like I said, you come on a No Limit podcast, we try to focus on whoever's here. But as you see, we build that connection.
Oh, yeah.
But with Chuck Black, how many shows, or what's your most favorite experience doing shows, and what's your least favorite?
Oh, my favorite experience doing shows. I don't know, just seeing the crowd interact with you, like new people that have never seen you before. You know what I'm saying?
Get that genuine reaction.
Yeah. And least. It's some people sound equipment, man.
I need you to speak on that, because right now you about to give knowledge, or you about to give some type of heads up for people, for up and coming artists.
Cause like it's been a lot of talk lately about artists performing over their tracks. You know what I'm saying? As far as the local scene, like, you make it do it in the, you know, where they do big stages. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's sound equipment is not up to par. Everybody doesn't have time to do a sound check. You know what I'm saying? With each individual artist is going to be, you know what I'm saying, on a card or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I don't, you know, it come with the territory. That's all I can say. I can't really down talk nobody because some people getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? And then some people just don't know that they need to upgrade their equipment.
The reason why I wanted you to talk about that is because, like you said, especially up and coming artists, they don't understand that, like, and again, I'll say it again because I said it in the beginning, artist development is key. Understanding stage presence and placement. Understanding that your stage might be only 5 feet, so staying in between that 3 feet that 3 feet barrier so you don't fall on stage like these motherfuckers that we be seeing on Instagram, and then we joking, oh, they fell off stage, or they slipped, slipped and shit like that.
You be in it though, and you don't,
but you be in it, but at the same time, like, you understand, if somebody's paying $75 for a show, like $75 for a ticket or something like that, they want to get that enjoyment, they want to get that entertainment. They necessarily, now though you fall off stage, oh, you going on the internet. That's going to be everybody's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody's entertainment. But at the same time, building yourself up, you need to know stage presence. You need to know how to
interact with a crowd.
If the DJ fucks up your song, or your mics go out, or not necessarily your mics go out, but your beat go out, can you still go off of what you learned?
I'm gonna like, bro, the first time I ever performed, right? I was at Paradise. So I had put a show disc together, but I had just recorded this song, and it was just supposed to be me just rapping. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna use no vocals in the background. Bro, why I get up there and I forget I say my first 2 bars, but I forget everything else. So I'm stuck. So I'm telling like yo, run it back. So I'm like, well, I won't do that. Like, what do you mean? Yo?
Damn.
Like, nah, bro, I had the beat played for 3 minutes. I couldn't say nothing because I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And them 3 minutes turned to 3 hours real quick.
Yeah, but then
real quick.
The other 2 songs came on. I did
solid. Okay.
But it's just a learning experience.
But
yeah, for sure. Always be prepared. Always, people don't understand it is a craft to do this still.
Me thinking, instead of being in my feelings, I still could have kept going because these people didn't know I fucked up.
Yeah.
They don't even know the fucking song.
They don't know if it's part of the set. They don't know anything about that. And
keep it going.
And a lot of artists need to understand, like, yo, bro, when those type of situations happen, you gotta be interactive with the crowd. You gotta keep them entertained so you know it's still working. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I'm gonna keep saying it. Artist development. Find you a manager or a team that would help you do that. Like, for example, again, I like to use myself as an example. Like, I had a manager tell me, like, oh yeah, we're gonna run laps. We're gonna run laps around the track, and you're gonna do your song over and over.
Yeah, it gives you breath control.
Breath control, everything like that. Hitting them high notes. Now, me, I wasn't more of a rapper. I was more of an R&B. So hitting them high notes and understanding, using your diaphragm the proper way. Like, artists, y'all need to understand that. Like, y'all really need to really.
I ain't gonna lie, I had strayed away from it, and that's some shit I knew early on, but I strayed away from it. Just, you know what I'm saying, getting caught up in shit. But yeah, like, you have to like practice. It's part of the practice. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we need another Apollo theater. You know, like the Apollo.
We actually in Suffolk, they do one.
They have one?
Yes. Really?
So talk about it. Talk about it so everybody can hear it.
Well, it's not. It's sponsored by, I think, Drinking on Sunday and somebody else. It's at the Suffolk Cultural Arts Center. They do it probably like once every 3 months or whatever. It's been people from different cities and a couple of different states that come there. It's just like the Apollo. You get to come. You can perform. You can rap. You can sing, comedy, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? The people in the state, in the audience, they get to boo you. You know what I'm saying? They got somebody to come get you off the stage or whatever.
And I think that is that right there is a humble check.
I ain't gonna know, because Suffolk, that's a hard city, bro. Like,
yeah. but people need that. They need that. Boo! Get the fuck off the stage, bro. You trash. Like they need that to understand. Like, okay, you might be good in front of your family, in front of your friends, but to the rest of the world, or maybe in this area, this ain't you. So you need to go back to the lab, figure out what you need to fix on, and come back 10 times harder. That's why I said we need 757 needs an Apollo. Not like, and no offense to the open mics that we've have. Like, we have 6 or 7 open mics during the week that people go to. But yeah, once you really network and you understand those people, and you be like, oh, that's my dog, this my homie, they gonna share you just because they know you gonna share them, and they gonna support just because you know they gonna support, vice versa. We need some motherfuckers that's gonna come in randomly from Texas, New York, that drove hours at a time and be like, yo, nigga, you is some garbage.
Yeah.
You is some ass. We need a reality check.
Ain't that like, oh, you need to work on this or work. Because I even still as an artist, bro, like I try to take that criticism from people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ask them for it because people don't give it willingly. A lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they won't.
I'll say, because even if, like you were just saying, like, even if they don't give you that negative off rip, I don't want them to tell their friends.
But it ain't even negative, though. I wouldn't even, because it shouldn't even be looked at as negative. Because it's not meant to be. It's meant to help you improve.
The criticism.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think most artists don't have that thick shell. For example, we had what was his name? Trap Star Mogul. He went through a promotional thing through Viral Virginia, and we talked to him about it, you know, during the first season, like, hey bro, you need to not necessarily let your friends or your supporters just listen to you. Let the world listen to you. So he put his song out there. He put out a freestyle or whatever. And after 30 comments, you know, he put a comment like, yo, y'all niggas is ruthless. And I told him underneath his comment, I was like, I told you, but this is what you need.
Yeah, to help
you need to understand, like, people not gonna love you. They not gonna like you.
Not even that. I mean, still, like, that could not be your audience.
Yeah.
You know?
But
mean, it could go either way.
But I feel like some artists just need to deal with the negative. Like they need to... Man, your hairline is fucked up. Your shoes is fucked up. Your hoodie fucked up. They need to deal with that and understand it. Like, they need to understand all of that. So when you do put out a song and you get negative reviews, or you might not get what you want out of it, they can really be like, all right, cool. All right, that didn't really hurt my feelings. It's proper shit. It is what it is.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But some of them can't deal with it.
Yeah. You
You see these celebrities that can't deal with the criticism. Now they shaving their head, or they jumping out windows or cars.
I don't understand why, because people, it come with a territory. Like, you putting yourself out there in front of millions of people, and everybody's not like you. Everybody's not gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know that.
I don't think people fully understand what encompasses being an artist when they sign up for it, though, and get that fame. Because especially today, a lot of, not saying they don't put in work for years or months at a time, right? A lot of fame comes overnight, though, from like one big song, and then it's like, okay, cool, now we can sign this person, and then you got 5 more singles or whatever, and it's really jumping, and you're hoisted into this big spotlight that you're semi-prepared for, right? They probably give you a PR person, a couple training, coaching, things like that, but you're still you from the last 23, 24 years, however old you are when you got signed or got the big opportunity, right? You're still you at the core. So those spotlights, those flashing lights, everything is gonna get to you eventually. Like, even Doja Cat said, for a minute, it got to her fucking head. Like, all that shit was just going and going. She's like, no, let me just get back to me and like what the fuck I want to do.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She came out with that Moose song and she had them titties out and them shits was bouncing. And I was like, you know what? She's gonna have a future. She's gonna have a future in all of this, and I wanted to work for her. But I did.
So I can see them titties bounce.
Bro, because when she, bitch, I'm a cow, and she was bouncing and shit, I was like, hoo-wee. You know what? You are a cow, and this is a fantastic song. Even Coi Leray right now, bro. You can't tell me and I'm sorry, Coi Leray right now, bro. In the beginning, when she had that yuck mouth, you remember the Cosby Show when he had that motherfucker with the buck ass teeth? You know what I'm saying? He had some buck ass teeth, and Coi Leray's mouth was like that before she got the braces and the surgery and her shit. But now, right now, she is a fucking vixen. She is running the internet.
I always thought Coi was fun. People bash Coi all the time, but
no. I'm saying, do you remember Coi when she had that? Yes. She had that.
Yes.
And you thought she was fine then?
Yes. Yo, mouth fucked up. I mean, it is what it is. Niggas...
But come on now. Be honest with you. Be honest with everybody. You thought Coi was fine back then?
Yes.
He was watching her twerk.
Hey, Coi's sexy in general.
Nigga, I seen Coi. I literally know when Coi had that fucked up mount, and Zeno didn't pay for the shit.
You the same nigga that's like, oh, SZA sexy as fuck after all the surgeries.
Hold on, no. I've never said SZA is fucking fine. Ever.
I'm giving an example, bro. Okay, cool.
Use a different one.
So you don't like surgery bodies?
Fuck no.
Me neither.
I've hit.
Yeah.
I've literally fucked BBLs, and that shit hurts.
It's different levels to BBLs.
Ladies, this
though.
shit is not comfortable.
No.
Yeah,
It's different levels to BBLs though, bro.
No, okay. Explain the fucking levels, bro.
A $5,000 BBL versus a $30K BBL is different.
No, I'm talking about in okay.
It's just it's different. Like you got different quality of shoes, right? You can have a Nike and you can have Nike from the fucking Chinese store. Look exactly the fucking same. Look exactly the same fucking shoe.
Nike you wear it for a week, they start falling off.
You feel me?
You got holes in the sole.
It's different.
I'm sorry, the BBLs. Like I can look at a BBL. Let me see a belly
Get a shorty with a bag.
Let me see your belly button.
Yeah.
Let me see your belly button. Once I see your belly button, I know if you got one or not. I can't do it, bro.
You had a bad experience.
No, bad experiences. I done hit some shorties with BBLs, bro. Like, I'm the stripper king. Like, I done hit a couple. And like, it's just one of those things where it's just like, your shit not soft. It's not easy to touch. It's just like when you at a certain
BBL will be soft.
when you're at a certain angle, you can see the shit where the silicone and shit, like that shit gross. Like females, y'all gotta love yourselves, bro. At the end of the day,
just because they get a BBL means they don't love themselves?
No, they don't. They see the money that they can get out of it.
I think that's crazy.
There's a lot of bitches that get BBLs and just still don't do nothing.
Nah, I think that's a crazy opinion.
I ain't gonna put no
yours.
names on it,
But no. I get my opinion because I'm gonna say what I said. Like I said, I've been with BBL women. Have you been with a BBL chick?
Yes.
Was it soft?
Yes.
Bullshit. Name. I don't give a fuck. I can name names, baby. I can name names. Ain't none of them. And I went to Dr. Miami, or I did. They get like, what's the point of paying for a $35,000 job just so you gotta shake your ass on the internet to pay it off?
They paid $35,000 for it, and it was hard. Tell me they said they was paying $35,000 for it.
Or they probably paid more.
No, they probably lied.
They ass off. Ain't no way you pay 35. Like
35. So how much do you think a BBL costs,
bro? If it's a hard BBL, you're not paying $35,000.
How much do you think? Because you gotta think. And I don't want nobody to come on this show and be like, "Oh, there's 3 niggas talking about this shit. They don't fucking know. They don't understand." But I know enough where they take what to form a BBL. What do they do?
What do you mean? What do they do?
To form a BBL, what do women have to go through?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
It's fatty tissue. So if you're already, let's say you're at a 7% fat, and you got to take fat for somebody somewhere else, it's not going to be what you think it is.
So BBLs are more plastic. Are you talking about a fat transfer, or are you talking about a BBL? Those are
a fat transfer is the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking thing. You have shots and you have the BBL. So when it comes to that,
I don't know. I just know I fuck some bitches with fake butts.
Thank you.
Are they all hard?
Yes.
Majority of them.
Yeah. Majority. But you gotta, because again, the price you pay, you gonna find females, especially in the 757, who gonna get the cheapest version of a BBL possible.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. There's a lot of bitches that get their BBLs done in Norfolk. You feel what I'm saying?
Feel me?
And they'll tell you
going
they
to my
go to
LA's.
I don't know the place.
You're not going
stop
to,
playing with me. You know the place.
You're not going to quality places.
You know, LA's got BBL.
That's why you see a lot of people getting sick. That's why you see a lot of people having to go back and get it retouched up and all that. You're not going to quality places to get it done. I don't mind a BBL. Get a quality one. If you're going to pay for it.
I've had one soft one.
I don't want it because it's not genetic.
I was questioning, was it?
I don't want it because it's not genetic. That's like me getting a fucking dick surgery. And they put a small cylinder pole in your shit, and your shit stays hard 24/7. You might be 9-10 inches, but you're 9-10 inches all the time. Bitch, I'm not hitting you with my real shit. I'm not hitting you with my real shit.
I'm using the dildo, basically.
This ain't me. This ain't me. Like I want you to understand. I'm hitting you with my real shit.
Yeah.
And then after
you know what's
5,
funny?
10 minutes,
you know
shit, like that's real.
It would be really funny, right? If they had like a little sketch or whatever, Inspector Gadget X-rated scene, just like go Gadget Extendo, and then that shit. That's what it sound like, bro. That's exactly what that shit sound like.
And I'm sorry sorry Chuck Black, we diversion from what your interview should be, but most females, they can't go past 8. Those females that's doing the 10s and the 12s and the 13, if you talk to them personally, which I have, they be like, oh, that shit don't fit. It's uncomfortable. They don't get their nut off. It's more of a pain thing. It's for the guy's ego. It is for the guy's ego at the end of the day. See, me personally, it is what it is. I know what I'm doing with it, and I know how long I'm gonna last. If I last 3 minutes, bitch, you about to get a trophy. You're going to get a trophy. You want a meal? I don't even cook, and he'll tell you I don't cook, but I cook for them.
Oh, so no 2 double cheeseburgers.
No, he'll just cook 2 double cheeseburgers.
But they be the fire. They be wheat bread and all that shit. They
said wheat bread.
They get that ciabatta. They'll get all that shit. Nigga, if I last 3 minutes and I pop, motherfucker, yes, you'll get everything from me. Now the bitches that I'm smashing for 30, 45 minutes to an hour, your shit is trash. Then I think guys need to be realistic with those females and be like, oh, I lasted for 45 minutes. Our shit is based off of sensation and feeling. So if it takes me 45 minutes to an hour to bust, your shit is garbage. And I think
fully agree with that, but I don't fully disagree with it.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah, I don't fully agree with it.
Yeah, if you off that shit, then yeah.
Nah, I mean, you know, shit, you a nigga, you want your ego stroked. Like, I'm gonna fuck this shit out of this bitch.
Baby,
3 minutes, he in and out.
you fuck with me and you make me come in less than 10 minutes. You're a GOAT. You're like LeBron. You're like Kobe. You like Michael Jordan.
I mean,
this shit
I
is
had
fire.
That happen, but then I'm coming back like, I ain't going out.
I come back with some rhinos and some blue chews.
You can't just get up by yourself, nigga. You gonna retire this?
I know I can get up.
Like, god damn,
nigga, you gotta understand, bro. Like, me personally, I don't know about you, but I done had some good coochie. Some good coochie.
What does the rhino have to do with that?
Where you want to last more in it. But, nigga, you going off of...
Just get hard again, bro. Is it that hard? Is your blood really that fucked up?
You're not understanding me. And I can tell, and we can talk about this off camera. You ain't really had no good coochie, bro.
I hear you.
You ain't never had no good coochie where you hit the shit and you...
This shit take all your worries out.
No, 100%.
You wake up and you be like, oh, when you apologize to her, I'm sorry.
No, 100%.
You ain't had that.
No, 100%.
Because right there, that conversation told me you ain't had no good coochie. You had bare minimum.
No, you just can't get right back up. Is what you saying?
You had bare minimum.
No, nigga, you say you're a sex addict, but I mean now it's kind of suspect. But
you haven't had. So you had a motherfucker when you put it in and it felt like you had the fucking ocean front. When you had the goddamn what's that ocean park called?
Ocean Breeze.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had that.
Yes, and then as soon as I'm nut, ready to go again. I'm ready.
Put that on your mama.
We can call. Why would I put anything on my dick on my mama?
Put that.
That sounds crazy as fuck.
No. Put that on everything you love. You done hit some shit, and in 5-10 minutes you ready to go back again.
Oh, I can call references, and they know.
I want to hear the references.
Please.
I want to hear those.
Please.
I don't believe it, and I think the audience does not believe it as well.
I mean,
they ain't got to. You can find out though.
It depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? It depends on who it is. Depend on
It do.
Like I said,
and again, it might not with him because you don't get no emotional attachment to nobody.
Why would I? I'm here for a nut. Once I get that nut,
what did I say?
I'm going to sleep. I got work in the morning, bitch.
So you only looking for one? That's your problem.
You looking for a soulmate? I'm not.
Nobody said soulmate. Looking for
that's what you said.
No.
You looking for a soulmate?
No.
You want somebody to go over
category? No. Never said that. Don't put words in my mouth now. At all. Now, if that happens, you're going into the category. If we're fucking, that's different. That's what I'm saying. You only want one nut.
Out of the arsenal that I know about.
Okay.
How many have put you in that position where you like, yep, I'm back up, ready to go again?
Tell me give me the number of how many.
See, no. Out of the arsenal that I know about.
Who do you know about?
I know about a couple.
Let me just think. Hold on. Okay, so we got the most recent one. Then we got who else? That Atlanta.
Because the most recent one got you fixing dinners. Bring it over.
I'm not counting her. That's not counted.
But I told you ahead of time what it's about to be like.
That's not counted. That's your opinion on it. They could be trash. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's different. But no, I'm talking about. We're talking about relationships, right?
No,
that man don't have a relationship.
Oh, we're talking about just fucking.
Yes.
Oh, just
that's what we. Why are we on the same page? And the nigga that I do the show with ain't that on the same page.
I'm not thinking it's a random bitch that I'm fucking. Oh, if it's a random bitch I'm fucking out nut once. Oh yeah, I'm gone.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I got
that's
you on
what
that
I'm saying.
No, I got you on that one.
God damn it.
I'm thinking about a shorty that I like and I fuck with. I'm going. Let's go.
Yeah, that's why I said depend on the person.
Yeah, if you love her, yeah, of course that shit gonna bounce back up. But I'm talking about
just a random day. Okay, yeah, no, I'm with you. 100%.
Jesus, because you sounding like I'm Moses. I split the Red Sea. Like, nigga, you got the staff. Like, nah, like, nigga, come on now. If you know it's a one and done, like, okay, I got my shit, I'm going.
Yeah, no, 100%. If it's a one and done and that's already understood, yeah, no, we good.
That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, no.
He understood it. He understood it from the beginning.
I didn't.
Let's go off this topic real quick, because we only got a couple minutes left, so we trying to get back to you. How many shows have you done, and what has been your experiences with doing shows? Have it been like on a proper side, or has it been on a negative side?
Oh shit, I can't remember how many shows I've done, but I've had all type of experiences. You know what I'm saying? I had good experiences.
So what's your worst and what's your best? Let's put it like that.
My worst experience
gotta be when you forgot the lyrics.
Yeah, that was.
I was like, gotta be that one.
The worst.
Now, were you fucked up when you forgot the lyrics?
Was I fucked up? I think I was more so excited.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was my first time performing, and I'm going out there and I'm like, yeah, I'm about to kill this shit. I didn't rehearse. You know what I'm saying? So I really wasn't prepared. Like I ain't gonna lie, I rarely even rehearse, and I just do so much shit. You know what I'm saying? Like in life, like everything. So I didn't make the time for it.
If the audience follows your page right now, Chuck Black. Cause after what I seen from last night, let's talk about that a little bit. Cause last night you looked like you was in the zone.
Yeah, man. 100 J's, man.
So that's your merch.
Yeah.
So we killing two birds with one stone. So 100 J's is your merch. Do you have a website for that?
Yeah, shop100j's.com.
100 J's, okay.
100 J's.
And that kind of it kind of differs from your artist name. So what is 100?
Really. Well, because it stemmed from that. It stemmed from a project that me and a guy that I used to work with, Kent Fad, that we came up with was 100 J's. We sit in the studio, we smoking.
100 J's?
He asked me, he was like, bro, how many blunts you smoke? I said, I don't know, shit, probably about 100.
100 J's?
It's just a number.
How do y'all do that shit, bro?
I don't know. Just keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the studio, so I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Then, like I said, bro, I got ADHD, so like I'm high. So if I'm high and some shit happen, my high gone.
But how? And again, I'm more of a drinker than I am a smoker. So it's just like, what level are y'all trying to reach? 100 J's, 100 L's, bro. 100 L's is a lot.
It may
of
not
L's.
be 100. It's just a number. That's
okay.
It's a high number.
All right,
because it's a number like that. That's a lot. Like really 100. I probably smoke 100.
Because I mean, and again, you wearing the merch, but we tell everybody to come on the show. Where the fuck is our merch at? Where our merch at?
I got you, man.
Okay.
I meant to ask you what size y'all.
That's all I'm asking.
I was rushing.
That's all I'm asking because I want to wear some 100 J's.
I got you.
I don't smoke 100 J's, but I wear it though. I flex in
you
it.
Faking the funk like these young niggas out here.
Nah,
that's all right.
I mean, and like that's why I started coming up with these. It's just simple shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I have people that they be like, bro, I don't smoke. I can't wear this such and such place. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I said, I went to Texas, on an army base with my son, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm walking around because I got it's my merch. So it's like out here it's regular, but like out there they looking like, and the one I had it like had the blunt up there. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm out there walking, and everybody's sitting there looking at me like, and I smell like it. I know I smell like it.
You got the whole room filled with it.
But
But
So,
oh, go ahead. But my bad.
so a lot of the tonight we've been talking about generational gaps and tropes and things like that, right? So earlier you gave us your 3 favorite rappers from your generation and everything. If you could work with 6 rappers, right? 3 from your generation of rapping, and then 3 from this new generation of rapping. Who would they be?
See, they might be different from
Perfectly fine.
the ones first. Early generation, I would say. I would want to work with Big. You know, who else? I wouldn't necessarily. I would work with Jay-Z to see if I could out rap him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Competition type
Yeah.
shit.
And I say old dirty bastard.
ODB.
That'll be something different. So.
Hell yeah.
Hey yo, I'm so glad that you said some shit like that because I've been waiting on somebody to talk about the Wu-Tang Clan. Like them niggas right there was, oh my gosh, they was on some.
That was like that.
Come on, Shimon. Like nigga, what? Shimmy, yay, shimmy,
That's why
shimmy, y'all. Like, come
Yeah.
on. Like, nah, that right there, like, I respect that, bro. You was the first one on the show that actually brung up one of the Wu-Tang Clan members.
And
These times,
yeah.
I work with Kodak Black.
Okay. I think we heard that the other day too, didn't we?
No, he said he liked Kodak Black.
Okay.
Let me see who else. And it's a mixture of shit. I like Rob 49.
Really? Okay.
What's happening, baby? That New Orleans type
Yeah,
shit.
you know, it's crazy because it's like I heard the old New Orleans in him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a new version of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like that shit. That's what
Nah, when he did that shit with fucking Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne was like, I fuck her for a grandbaby. Now she my grandbaby. I said, oh. I was like, bars are still there.
You not a Wayne fan?
Yeah, I am. But
Do you not think he should have the stature that people give him?
Wayne wanted to go.
Okay.
You
The
know,
way you
I was
said,
trying to catch your ass when you said it. I was
the way
waiting
you
for
said,
Yeah, I mean,
was that not just a good verse for him?
No,
Okay.
I'm just Wayne is one of the ghosts, and he can still like, bro. I ain't gonna say he could, because people thought he fell off. You know what I'm saying? But like Wayne can rap. Like Wayne got them bars, man.
Yeah, when you doing it at a young age and you still notice now, yeah, it is a big factor. To kind of wrap up everything that we've been talking about this whole show, we're about to play this next song, and then after that, I want you to kind of think about it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? But we're about to play this next song, all right? Hold on. By all means, ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me.
He not prepared.
I'm not saying I'm not prepared, but we got.
I'm saying it.
You're a hater. Cold and Wicked.
Alright,
I love you,
Cold and
brother.
Wicked. How do you feel about that?
I like it. It's produced by Casman from DMP. I don't know if y'all know him. You know what I mean? It's a real song for real. You know, I like it. It's a good song.
Okay. So like I said, we got Cold and Wicked by Chuck Black next song, and then we gonna wrap it up. And if y'all like what y'all seen this episode, guess what? This is only part 1. We gonna bring Chuck Black for part 2. But in the meantime, check it out. Check it out.
Yeah. Streets crazy. It's a wicked world out here. For real. Yeah. Love. The streets cold and wicked, they don't show no pity. On my soul, I'm with it. Let's go, let's get it. Play your role, don't switch it. You gotta hold and grip it. Until I'm gone, I'm living. Until I'm gone, I'm living. The streets cold and wicked, they don't show no pity. On my soul, I'm with it. Let's go, let's get it. Play your role, don't switch it. You gotta hold and grip it. Until I'm gone, I'm living. Until I'm gone, I'm living. The black hot, but the streets cold. Cold. I stay dangerous, keep that heat up, I'm trying to reach home. This for my peoples that couldn't reach goals. Dead in one prison, the game wicked, it love to keep souls. It ain't no cheat code, stick to the G code. Be broke or move bowls like 3 hoes. Yeah, trap star, neighborhood hero. Dope boy magic, we made something out of zero. I'm from the south, we sold dope to keep the lights on. Ducking all the rats and the pythons. Eye for an eye, be gone, it ain't no bygones. We use them chopsticks like it's Taiwan. Yeah, clean the plate. Mask on, can't see the face. Might use the 8, it won't leave a trace. Either way, you can lead the day. Tomorrow not promise, carpe diem, go and seize the day. The streets cold and wicked, they don't show no pity. On my soul, I'm with it. Let's go, let's get it. Play your role, don't switch it. You gotta hold and grip it. Until I'm gone, I'm living. Until I'm gone, I'm living. The streets cold and wicked, they don't show no pity. On my soul, I'm with it. Let's go, let's get it. Play your role, don't switch it. You gotta hold and grip it. Until I'm gone, I'm living. Until I'm gone, I'm living. The streets vicious, yeah, they so wicked. Ain't no love, they don't show pity. None at all. No room for the weak, starve or go get it. Same clothes for a week, out here trying to get it. Stuck in the trenches, barely living hood mentality. Victim of circumstance, killer be a casualty. And I be goddamn if they bury me. Survival instinct came naturally. I'm from the south, that Glock got a 30 on it. Fuck the police, yeah, we still riding dirty, home. Be cautious, take precautions. 2 cans hit your head, now you Steve Austin. Stone cold, another life gone. Another toe tag for the corner to write on. So live life, cause any day could be your day. Tomorrow's not promised, carpe diem, go and seize the day. The streets cold and wicked. On my soul, I'm with it.
No, nigga,
play your role, don't switch it. Until I'm gone, I'm living. The streets cold and wicked, they don't show no pity. On my soul, I'm with it. Let's go, let's get it. Play your role, don't switch it. You gotta hold and grip it. Until I'm gone, I'm living. Until I'm gone, I'm living. The streets cold and wicked, they don't show no pity. On my soul, I'm with it. Let's go, let's get it. Play your role, don't switch it. You gotta hold and grip it. Until I'm gone, I'm living. Until I'm gone, I'm living.
So right there, ladies and gentlemen, we got Cold and Wicked by Chuck Black. Like I said, I feel like, you know, you was in your element. You was in your element. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Yeah.
It's bringing hip hop back, and I love it. I love it. It was easy to decipher. It's easy to see the wordplay. It's easy to see the bars. It's easy to understand the story in itself, and I really appreciate that, man. But like I told everybody else in the beginning of the show, like, hey yo, this is only part 1. We want you back. We want to see not just you. I want a 100 J sweatshirt.
I told you, I got you.
D-Lo wants a 100 J sweatshirt. So next time for part 2, we can all be in it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, let people find out where you from. I mean, not necessarily where you from, but where they can find you on all platforms. Let them know where they can buy your merch, because at the end of the day, we trying to get paid. Right. And let people know, like, your upcoming show. If you have an upcoming show or shows where people can find you, let them know.
All right. Right now, I don't got no shows booked, but you can find me on all streaming platforms at Chuck Black. Instagram at the Product 757, THA Product 757, YouTube Chuck Black VA, shop100js.com. Go get the merch. Pretty Girls Love Good Weed out now. Bird of Sun out now, produced by Ray Major. Go stream Cold and Wicked, produced by Casman. Also got another single coming out on the 29th called Keep Going, featuring Papa Grande. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say something. You know, everybody out there, just check a couple artists out. You know what I'm saying, from Suffolk. And not just from Suffolk, but from the 757, man. You know what I'm saying. Shouts out to Amelia and T too, man.
You gotta respect it, ladies and gentlemen, because he wasn't selfish with this show. If you watch the whole show, he was not selfish. He gave his points on certain questions that we've asked. And yeah, me and D-Lo have went on our tangent.
Back week off.
Yeah, but like I told you, bro, like this is how we get down. Like the vibes are there. This is what a real interview is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we try to focus on the artist or the entrepreneur or anybody that has talent. We try to focus on y'all to really give the real. Like, I don't want the fake. I don't want these basic ass questions. You know, I want to have a conversation.
Right.
Who are you? And like I tell anybody else, this is just part 1. We're going to get part 2 with Chuck Black. By that time, he's going to be doing shows. He's going to be being booked. People are going to be reciting his name. People are going to be, wearing his...
Yeah, I just won the 2024 Veer Award for Hip Hop Artist of the Year.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
So talk about it. Like, you've been doing what you have to do to represent yourself as a 757 artist. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I try to, cause man, like you said, from Suffolk, a lot of people don't know about Suffolk. They don't know about artists from Suffolk. You know what I'm saying? So I made it my point, like, are they gonna hear me? You know what I'm saying? Then when they hear me, they're gonna hear somebody else. I know I may not be the hottest. I may not have the best bars, but I know I got them. I know I can do it. I know I can put it in their face. You know what I'm saying? So shit, that's what I do. And for my project Bird of Sun and the song Cold and Wicked, I was nominated. They had Ghetto Chris, Young Crazy, and 2 other guys up there. You know what I'm saying? And I won.
And at the end of the day, what you hear, ladies and gentlemen, I won. Not no disregard to anybody else that was nominated, but I won. So that shows that you have that particular flow. You have that notion of I'm here, and we want to see a lot more from you. We want to see some videos.
Oh yeah, I got videos on YouTube.
Okay, so tell everybody what videos. Where can they find you?
Chuck Black VA on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Search Chuck Black. You can go in and type in 100 J's up there. I'm gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? The latest video I shot Hot Box. Shot by Travis Archer. Shouts out to Travis Archer. Shit, I got cypher videos from a couple artists in Suffolk. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, just tune in, man.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a respect, because guess what? At the end of the day, y'all gonna get these clips. You're gonna get a full video. Like I said, this is part 1. Part 2 is going to come very soon. Hopefully
we're gonna be lit on part 2.
Hopefully in the summer. In the summer, we're gonna be extra lit. We're gonna be out and about. People are gonna be hitting clubs. We're gonna be hitting venues. So I know it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. 757, y'all are up next. All artists, all entrepreneurs, all talent.
We got it now for real. If they realize it,
you got it. You got it. But I will say this: if you like what you heard with the first 3 songs, intro songs, and the other 2 songs that we played, please check out all his music on all platforms. Go to his Spotify, go to his Apple Music, go to his SoundCloud, go to anything that you see Chuck Black. That's my guy.
I'm everywhere.
He is everywhere. You see his merch, you think 100 J's is what you want to wear, go ahead and watch it. But I will say this: till next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the No Limit Podcast with Chuck Black, and we'll see y'all. Peace.